Hey guys, it's been a hot minute. I've honestly been so ill for a fat minute now. I feel like I haven't been this ill in a very very long time. So I've missed a few uploads, which honestly I haven't done in the longest time, but I've literally been so unbearably ill and I feel a touch better today. Honestly, every day of my illness has been something new, but for the past few days it's just kind of been like really bad fatigue without too many other symptoms. Although I will honestly say that fatigue is one of the worst parts about illness, just the constant need to sleep, lack of cooking food, and even just like reading a book or anything. I will say the one thing is I was hoping this would happen, but it didn't really happen in the way that I thought it would. I have finally gotten back into reading. I have been in a book slump for honestly over a month now, and it has been awful, horrible, terrible, but I'm currently 40% through Impractical Magic by Emily Grimoire, and I'm really liking it. Like, I think it's really fun. Typically when I'm ill, I go through bouts where I just kind of read books that I kind of know that I'm not gonna like. Romance, rom-com that I specifically know that I am not into. I don't like the author, I don't like the premise, I don't whatever. I just know it's just gonna be an easy read. And I don't know, I've always been like that when I'm ill, because I'm just like I just need basically background noise. But this time around everything is really bugging me. Like, I've not been able to watch TV, watch YouTube, listen to music. Like, everything is really bugging me. For some reason, Impractical Magic by Emily Grimoire hasn't. So guys, hopefully we are back into reading. I'm actually really enjoying this. It's a very cute book. I'll talk about it in a minute. Seeing as I have literally just spent the last like 8 days not moving from my room, I can tell you how important these 4 walls are. Your accommodation is so important. I feel like to everybody, but especially as an international student, it can really make or break. It can really either ground you and give you a good home base, or can really just frazzle you on top of an already really stressful time in your life. And this is why I want to talk to you guys about Amber. Amber is a verified student-only platform for accommodation. Truly my favorite part about it is the fact that it's verified for students only. I feel like that extra verification of it being student only really just adds to the level of safety and comfortability that I feel when I think about Amber and when I think about my housing. As someone who is currently in her final year and has just recently found out about Amber, I could not recommend them enough. Honestly, the past 2 years of my housing experience has been anything but stress-free. Amber's platform offers 24-hour service, 3D room tours, instant bookings, fully digital contracts, verified listings, community reviews, and honestly, my genuine favorite part is the fact that there's a map option which shows you all of the train stops nearby, bus stops, restaurants, grocery stores, pharmacies. Is actually so useful and so interactive. I love how easy it is to compare different accommodation and just know that you're getting a safe and reliable space. I could truly not recommend them anymore as a student trying to start a new life in a new country. If you want to try out Amber, check out the link in my description. But anyway, on that note, I am just kind of trying to get a little bit back into the groove. I know I'm still ill. I know I can't fully get back into the groove, but honestly, this past week I've been so bleh, and I know it's because I'm ill, obviously, and I can't just push that away, but I feel like I'm feeling a little bit better. I want to be able to take at least some baby steps because I've really not been able to do anything in the past week, and I actually have an online meeting in like 20 minutes which I need to get ready for, and then after that I have to go listen to some talks, so that's nice. The meeting's only 15 minutes and it's online, and then the talks, it's like they're just talks, so I can leave if I'm feeling too exhausted, because honestly I've just felt very like woozy recently, and like I'm low-key maybe gonna pass out, so thankfully I'll have friends there with me just in case. Baby steps, we're doing that today. I want to try reading a lot more today as well. Like, I'm really enjoying this book. Maybe I should just talk about it a little bit right now. Basically it is, I'm sure it's probably a rom-com, it'll probably get there, but it's about this girl Scarlet who is a witch, and she hasn't been home to her witch town in 10 years since a big accident occurred, and she gets a call from one of her sisters saying that she needs to come back home. She gets back home and the magic is all acting up, and they basically figure out that there is like another issue that's kind of similar to what happened 10 years ago, and they need to like fix it, and there's just like so many like funny little magical fiascos happening all the time. Gourds started raining from the sky and splattering all over the floor, or like doors started randomly turning into portals. There's just so much random little things, and I just think it's really funny, and honestly I really like the characters. I feel connected to them. Yes, this is just, you know, a little fall witchy holiday rom-com whatever, and I don't typically tend to like these. I've read one book, I can't remember the author's name, but she wrote the X-Hex, not the X-Hex, but the other one that she wrote. I DNF'd that one. I've read Cinnamon Bun Bookshop or whatever, Pumpkin Spice Cafe, I think that one, yeah. Didn't like it. I've read a bunch of different Christmassy ones. I've never really been a fan of those. I didn't necessarily think that I was gonna like this one, but I had heard good things, and I just heard it was like very witchy, and there's like a little fake sticker on here and it says perfect for fans of Gilmore Girls and Charmed, and I love Gilmore Girls. I don't think I really ever watched Charmed growing up, but I like that kind of Charmed Halloween Town vibe, so I was like, you know what, let me just try it out. I haven't really read a book in over a month, so what's the worst that can happen? I'm honestly really enjoying it, and guys, I love my Kobo so much. Like, I love it so much. I love that it shows like 40% and then it says like 5 hours to go. Like, I know Kobos and Kindles alike have been saying this for years, but it's just so cool to see, like, when I put it down, that not only like the percentage is gone, but it'll be like, oh, now you only have like 3 hours left to read, and I'm like, ah, I could read that, I can finish that tonight, you know what I mean? Also, I think the cover is just stunning. I don't know how well you can see it on here, but I just think it's so pretty. It's very, very colorful, and it's actually really funny because I literally put my phone, iPad, and laptop on grayscale a few days ago because I was getting such a bad headache and like overstimulation from color, screens, light, all that stuff. I literally had to do that, change my bedding to my like white and gray striped bedding because I was like, guys, I can't do color right now, which is kind of crazy. But I think the color of this cover is really, really pretty, and yeah. Also, I should do this today, but I don't think I will have the energy. My phone has completely shut off, will not turn back on, and I need to bring that to a place to get fixed. But yeah, I really don't think I'm gonna have the energy for that today, so maybe tomorrow. But yeah, let me get changed for my meeting and then we'll get on with the day. Yeah, I was just thinking of doing a little day in my life when I'm ill, trying to get back into the rhythm of things. I don't know. I just like, I feel a little bit better today. I feel like I'm going crazy trapped in these four walls, and I really need, I was gonna say social interaction. This literally is not social interaction, but talking to a camera feels better than not talking at all, you know? So yeah. I don't know. I don't actually know. I'll see you guys in a minute. Got back from the talk. It was actually really good. I feel a lot better today. Kind of crazy. I'm not like dead. It could be due to the fact that I've done something. Who knows? We also got free food, like a lot of sandwiches and some sweets and stuff. So that's nice. And now I think me and Thea, that's why I'm not in my room, we're gonna do some junk journaling and setting up our disc notebooks for the year, because I got this disc notebook that it's like the same one as my everything notebook. I've just put in, I have a picture of my dog, and then I have like 3 little notebooks in there that I want to do, one for maybe referencing or like think of looking up, and then I have one from my first workshop last week, and then which I think is just going to be kind of like random notes, and then I don't know what the last bit's gonna be, but yeah, I just want to keep everything together kind of physically. I think it'll be helpful, but basically I wanted to add some like tabs and stuff so that I could separate it more and just have it more like organized. I know what I'm doing. There's a reason why everything is switched to digital. It is so easy to find with keywords and stuff, so I feel like tabs will help. But yeah, I've just brought the rest of my stuff as well, just in case I felt like junk journaling. Like I have my stickers. I have these stamps that I got from Oxfam the other day that are so cute. This one is a bunch of specifically Greek ones, and then there's like Washington. But it's a Greek one, like it's written in Greek on the side, even though it's literally Washington. So those are really cute. And then these are a bunch of, I believe, Chinese ones that look really cute. So yeah, got these. I thought they'd be fun for junk journaling as well, especially because I do go to Greece quite often. It'd be cute to do a little spread. Actually just noticed that this is Cyprus. Oh well. Yeah, I've got all my little stuff. I also got this really cute coloring book at Oxfam, which is like, it has what it looks like in color, and then it has the coloring thing on here. They're all like different like books. Like this one's Cooking with Mother. There's Flight 3 USA, a Ladybird book of travel, some boots. Very cute, very cute. No, I'm just talking to the camera.
No, I thought that, but I said not involved.
Yeah, that's my little stuff. I feel like that'll help me also get out of this illness and rut, is just doing something physical, because I can't watch any more TV. I can't. Do you think he was here?